What's going on, YouTubers? Today I want to bring you a review on a product. This is actually my everyday carry bag. This is the Tolcat from Vanquest. It's, I believe it is online with the same size as like a Maxpedition Fatty or whatever it might happen to be. But this is actually the smaller one to the Mobius, which is a little bit larger, and I will actually be bringing a review on the Mobius here in a couple weeks. Just want to start off by saying it's a really good pack. For me, it just seems to be just a tad bit small, just a little, not overly small, but just small, small enough to where I want something a little bit bigger. But construction is awesome. I'm not going to really go over a whole lot of specs and everything else, but just get started to show you what, kind of what all I can carry. I start off. I got my sunglass case on this side, and let's see. Obviously, here on the strap, there's a little pocket here. I keep a knife and a flashlight. This side, I do. I really haven't found nothing for this side yet. I just keep a granola bar, and I got my headlamp in there, just a little cheap Energizer. I just really hadn't found anything that fits in there yet. That works all that great. But the pack, it's got a big, wide strap on it, which is pretty awesome. It's got a the non-slip grip. I know a lot of people have already said that. It's a fairly cushioned there. Up here in the front, there's a little small zip pocket. I keep a bandana in there, and also, I did have a couple of those emergencies in there, the vitamin C things, but obviously I drank them. Here in the front, I do keep a Ride in the Rain. This is a smaller one, which I actually have a bigger one that I keep here in a minute, and I'll show you. But and then a space pen. Here in the front, I keep my this is my charging solutions. I've got an Anchor, I believe it's the E3 Astro 10,000. I got the Anchor, the dual car charger, as well as a wall charger. And I keep a couple USBs because you never know when you need it. But it's a good product. I'll review this later. I keep that in here. Just a few other things. I keep a little bug spray, nothing major. I work outdoors, so keep a lighter, which is a must. I don't smoke, but I do keep a lighter on me. It's got a nice little storm collar here. I do use it. I keep this in. This is a Vanquest. I believe this is the EDC Slim. It fits quite well in there. I don't know if you can see all that, but I keep quite a bit of crap in there. But I also keep a small medical kit. It's nothing overly huge either. Keep a spare set of gloves. I keep a pair of these sun sleeves. I work outdoors, so I try to keep a lot of things I'm going to need already, and I keep an extra set of AAA's as well as AA's batteries on me, just for my flashlights or whatnot. It appears that that's all I've got in there right now, and for me, you can see inside it's got this orange high-vis, which is pretty nice, but for me it's cramped. I mean, it's an awesome bag, don't get me wrong, it really is. It's made well. I think my wife's going to end up getting this one because I'm going to go with the Mobius, but it just tends to be just a fraction too small. But as far as material, I mean, you can tell it's top notch. I mean, the buckles are solid. They lock up tight. Couple things that I'm not overly excited about. The waistband tends to be a little small. on the small side. I'm not a very big guy, but I'm about a 38 around my waist, 36, 38, something like that. And even with a small jacket or something at work, it's tight to get the waistband, the waistband here. It goes around, and you know, without a light sweatshirt or whatever, it's not even remotely close. But I think I would have liked this thing maybe just a fraction more on this end. It has a nice keeper for whenever, you know, obviously for skinnier people, but you know, it's well done. The top strap's awesome. I mean, it's comfortable. It's got a couple webbings here as well as on the side here, and same on this side. It's got the webbing there. It's got some webbing here. But you know, they got nice pulls, and I mean, it's just a very nice piece of kit. I haven't really found a whole lot of people who have I guess answered some of the questions that I had, and for me, this is some of the main stuff. You know, this is an LG G-Pad 8.3, so it's not very big, and it's not going in, period. I mean, even in the inside. Now, it will fit in here, which is probably how I will carry it on the Mobius. The Mobius is actually an inch taller, so that would actually cover this up completely, and I would actually have a little more room in here, but with my organizer and a couple other things in here, it just doesn't fit. And as far as back here on the back pocket is it's generous size. It's got some hook and loop. I guess you can see right here, it's got some hook and loop. I actually have the holster that they have as well, and I'll show you what that looks like. Typically I carry on my person, but if not, then I'll have it in the bag. This is, let me go ahead and clear it for everybody. I know some people are going to have something to say, so empty there, mag well, empty, see my hand, so it's completely empty. Point in the safe direction, pull the trigger. But basically this is a 17 full size pistol. You know, it fits in that holster, and I guess you can see that. It fits on that holster. I guess I can take this thing out and show you. The holster is nothing more than just hook and loop. You just loosen this up. Like, let's see. It looks like this. This has got some non-slip grip here as well. You just basically put it in there like so, and I don't do it too tight because then it's hard to get in and out, but so that's basically what it is. And with it in, it's tight. It works, but it's tight. As you can see, it completely conceals. You know, and then it's just open up and then comes right out. So, like I said, I typically carry on my person, so you know, that's not really an issue for me. But this is something else you can actually keep other stuff in, store other stuff in, or whatnot. This EDC Slim, I'm actually going to be doing a review here in just a couple days. Try to get it out there. But this is pretty nice as well. It's not the Husky, and the Husky is actually just a little bit larger, a little bit. I don't think it's much larger. I just think it's wider. And the only problem I'm going to have with that is I would like a little more room, but at the same time, I'm going with a little bit bigger bag to have more space on the inside. And with this in there, you know, I don't have any more room as it is right now. So, you know, that might be an issue for me. But, you know, overall, it's a great bag. You know, it carries well. It's just a truck companion for me. I just throw it in the truck with me. And this is just a little bit different than some people's EDCs are extreme. In my opinion, you know, they've got 40 or 50 pounds worth of crap in their bag, and to me, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, you know, for me, this is stuff that I use every day. Well, not every day, but it's stuff that I tend to need more often than not. And, you know, I just, it's evolved over time of what I'm what I carry with me on my daily job. I'm in landscaping, so I don't really have a whole lot of things for that, but I do end up using a bunch of stuff in here, and I do take a lot of notes. I always need my sunglasses. I always need a little snack. I use a little Grimlock here and snap a little water bottle on, but the Mobius actually has this pocket is a water bottle pocket, which would be awesome for me because I've always got a Camelback Eddie on me. And yeah, so that's it. I mean, you know, like I said, this is my everyday carry on me, and don't really get a whole lot of looks. Like I said, it's relatively small. And I'll actually bring something else for size comparison here in 1 second. For size comparison, just got a regular iPad. These bags tend to look, I know online when I looked, a lot of these bags look a lot larger than they actually are. You know, it's just hard to explain unless, you know, you show a few things for size comparison. But, you know, like here's the back panel. You know, here's an iPad, a typical iPad. It's just a regular iPad. I mean, it eclipses it in height, definitely in length, you know, width. It's, I don't even really know. I mean, like I said, boring you with numbers is something that, you know, I don't want to do. But I mean, you're looking at, it's a really small bag. I mean, it really, really is. But then again, it really makes you pare down as well, because obviously you don't want to carry that much. For me, it's just maybe a quarter of an inch or so, maybe a half an inch, just a little small. Like I said, I'd like to be able to get my tablet in without having to put it in the back and having it stand up out the back. You know, so I think that'll take care of that. And but other than that, I mean, it's a great bag. It really is. I think it's a great option if you're looking for something small. I personally keep a, get home bag, which is a lot larger. I keep a Tactical Tailor. I'm not gonna get it out. I actually keep a Tactical Tailor small light backpack. You know, that I keep more of other get home type stuff, survival stuff in there, but just for typical everyday. I mean, stuff I need at work. But I really appreciate everybody watching, and if you would, please hit the like button if you like it. And I really intend on really putting out some videos here in the next couple weeks. I actually have a lot of gear. I bought so much stuff, and I just like to go ahead and review it and show some people, and give you some ideas about what's out there, and what the options will be, and whatever. But like I said, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I really plan on putting out some some gear and guns and knife videos and things of that nature, even some possible electronics and things of that nature. But anyways, thanks for watching, and just be safe out there.